Max and I are going to unbox two brand new Hot Toys figures today, one from Star Wars and one from Marvel. Okay, so we're going to unbox a Spider-Man figure that I received for my birthday, which is a limited edition piece. And then we also have Baylan Skoll from a TV show that came on Disney Plus recently, Ahsoka. So I'm excited to open both of these. This Baylan Skoll, you haven't seen Ahsoka, right?
No, so I haven't, so this will probably be one that really, I think only you will understand.
So Baylan Skoll is one of my favorite brand new Star Wars characters. Unfortunately, the actor that played him ended up passing away not too long ago, which is terrible because I wanted to see so much more of this character. Hopefully, they put a new actor in his place. I don't know what's going to happen with the character henceforth. This Spider-Man, on the other hand, is something that I wanted for a very long time. Never thought I'd get it, but a big shout out to our friend Alex because he actually had it and he sold it to Heather so I could get it for my birthday. So thank you, Alex. We really appreciate you. I never thought I'd get my hands on this figure. I am super, super stoked. So what figure do you want to start with?
I think we should go with Skoll.
So here's Baylan Skoll. It comes with a lightsaber color that I do not have yet. Believe it or not, it's orange. And a lot of people who have this figure in hand, which we're going to find out ourselves right now, what's going on?
Why?
What? Head sculpt looks amazing. I can't wait to see what it actually looks like outside of the box. And his armor looks really great. He has a cool looking cape as well. So when you open up the box, you get a cool piece of art right here. There's the Baylan Skoll figure. You can see it. It is like an orange color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely not red, it's definitely orange. So here's the character inside of his box. And he comes with all sorts of hands, like all other Hot Toys figures. That's really neat looking. It almost reminds me of like a knight.
It looks like a great sword of the...
Yeah, like a great sword. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he looks cool.
Yeah.
He looks like a knight.
He does look like a knight.
Like, this is probably a sword that a knight would have too.
Yeah, look at him. Isn't he cool? Yeah, this is going to be one cool figure.
He's got a ring on it. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, he has a ring on his hand as well. So there's the ring that he wears right there. The Baylan Skoll stand. I don't usually use these. He also has eyes that can move around, so they give you the tool where you can move his eyes around. I don't typically do that. I end up making the characters look ridiculous. It looks like Pennywise or something when I'm done with it. We're going to plug in USB-C. Look at that.
There it is.
Now you get the lightsaber that glows. Isn't that cool? So then if you pull this one out, it's the wavy one. That's nice that they have it connected to USB-C.
Could I have
like
this
that. That's neat.
quick?
So here's his cape. It has like a little clasp so you can connect both sides so you can keep it on him. So I've clasped it together. You have a wire in his hood here so you can move that around as well. I'm not the best with the hoods. This figure doesn't come with much at all. It comes with the stand, it comes with the cape, it comes with an assortment of hands. You also have the thing that moves the eyes around. It also has some clips here which attach the lightsaber. That's what attaches the little lightsaber box on him. So you can hide it and then have it light up, which is cool. The only problem is you have to have it plugged in, so you have to have a power source nearby.
Any of the Star Wars figures that have a lightsaber, they usually have like some sort of clip.
He is so cool. Yeah, the accessories sometimes get to be a little much, so I'm glad that we're not like inundated with too many accessories, but he is neat looking. I love this figure so much. Let's put him in a cool pose.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but on his arms, his little arm plates, there's like a little screen on there, and there's little words on there.
Always great little details hidden in these figures. Even on the back of this figure, there's some hidden details as well. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? It looks like almost looks like a spine, but that's like where it's like zipped up or connected. He even has this really cool chest plate here, and then his shoulders have armor on them. It's sort of weathered looking.
This kind of makes me want to watch the Ahsoka show now.
Yeah, I want to watch it again as well.
They just stuff so much detail in some of these smaller figures.
I'm telling you, yeah. The detail on these figures are amazing. If you ever thought about buying a Hot Toys and you never purchased one, highly recommend checking out sideshow.com or going over to our friends alltimetoys.com. They have a bunch of Hot Toys on their website.
Look at his shoes.
Oh man, the shoes are, ooh, Look at
Yeah,
that.
like look at all the straps.
Yeah, look at all the see, as we look at this thing, we're finding more that's just amazing, really
And then
stand out.
If you look on the bottoms of the shoes, right before it hits the right in the middle of that, there's like little like dots and stuff. Are there metals in the cape?
Yeah, there's a little bit of wire
better?
in the cape.
Are they better than the Batman ones?
Better than a Batman. Yeah, that's cool, huh? It's like he just slung his arm out. I am noticing a little bit of issue with his joints on his feet to his legs.
The designers in Star Wars do a really good job with how like his suit looks.
That's my final pose right there. Will he stand? Baylan Skoll Hot Toys figure. He's amazing. Go and check him out right now on Sideshow.com. I know they have these available right now. I don't know how long they'll last. I think the more people see this figure, the more they're going to buy them. I think he's a perfect addition for your Star Wars collection. If you've never purchased a Hot Toy before and you just love this character, a perfect figure as a starter figure as well. He's really easy to maintain. He doesn't have a whole lot of accessories, and his poses are fantastic.
So now that we kind of seen him, what is your rating? Minus like
On
maybe
this,
10 out of 10.
I would say at least a 9.
I don't think we have any problems with it.
No, there are no problems with it. He's really easy to pose. I think it would be perfect if he had better, like the joints just seem a little bit weak, but not terrible. I'll be able to figure him out yet and put him on the shelf. So now we have a Spider-Man to pose. For those who are starting out or for those who are already collecting, buy zip-up bags, Ziplocs, the big ones, the gallon ones. You can put all your little parts and pieces down inside of them, and then I put them into totes so I can keep control of all my accessories. And then I take those totes and I store them away. And then the boxes themselves, I put them in the shippers because shippers are very valuable when it comes to Hot Toys, and I store those away as well. This is Amazing Spider-Man comic book variant, and I believe, if I remember correctly, there's like 2,500, 3,000, something like that. It's a very limited piece. I am super stoked that Heather was able to get this for me.
Eyes.
Because I didn't think that I would ever get this. This was a grail piece. I had looked at it many times to purchase it, and I remember the prices being just staggering. We had a very good friend, Alex, that hooked us up with this. He gave it to us at cost, which was amazing. He gave it to us at the retail value. This figure comes with a bunch of stuff. So look at all the hands and web shooters, and then you have all the eyes. So it comes with all that. That's a lot. A mini Green Goblin, a camera, and I actually have a camera with my Scarlet Spider. I always pose him with the camera. I think it's cool. Webbing. So if you buy Spider-Man figures, you'll always get a ton of webbing. I have a lot of this stuff lying around. Here's another webbing where it's like sticking to something. You could have it look like it's sticking to a wall. Oh man, the suit is great.
Whoa. His eyes with the mirrors on them?
Yeah, there's like a mirror eye shields. Oh man, this might be one of the best like Spider-Man suits. Texture of it just feels really good.
This is really nice.
So Spider-Man figures are great starter figures for any collector. And the reason why they're a great starter figure, there's a lot of posability, and that comes from their suit. The suit is very, adhered to the body, so you can move the arms and legs around a lot. It's very posable, very fun, very dynamic, and you could do all sorts of stuff with it. With the Baylan, as you saw, there's only so many things you could do with a figure like that, but this Spider-Man can kick and jump and move and do all sorts of stuff. So one thing that is a little noticeable right out of the gate, but it's fine, is that the texture of the suit and then this plastic sort of like hand, it's kind of weird when they meet together, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm used to the hands being a little bit different in terms of the materials. Oh, perfect. So we got some web shooters.
Put them on.
Okay, so he comes with hands that are different than the ones that I have. So he actually has hands with webbing on it. So this one has webbing on it, like he's swinging from it. That is really cool. So this looks like it connects into the hand. It has webbing on it as well. So there's a couple of those in here. So there's the hand with the web shooter on it. So the eyes are magnetic. You can pull those out and replace them.
He's actually not as packed as I thought he would be.
No, I'm
he's
actually
ultra
really
packed.
happy with this. He doesn't come with like too much. No, it isn't like overwhelming. So here are the different eyes that you get. So they're all different sizes. These don't look as shiny. These are sort of like pearly looking, whereas the one looks almost like a mirror.
That's really strange.
It is strange. I like the mirror, I think, a little bit better than the other. Oh, these are cool too.
You can give him this one, and he's like...
So sort of comic booky looking.
I actually do like the mirrors. I
like the mirrors
I actually
better?
like the mirror ones better, yeah.
Let's see what it looks like with these two in.
So I think these are just like his regular ones, and then you can also put these in. I don't understand why they wouldn't include more silver ones.
You mean the mirror ones?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of a weird choice, but I like both of them. I think they both look good. The mirror ones stand out a lot. Like, it makes him look much different than other Spider-Man figures, in my opinion. But the eyes all look great. I think they're all very good choices. Then here's the little Green Goblin, and the Green Goblin attaches to the stand, and you can have it where it's connected.
And it looks like he's behind him.
Yeah, so it looks like, you know, Spider-Man is swinging around, and then this guy is chasing slowly behind.
Oh, ready for the most satisfying thing in the whole world.
Oh boy, look at that. All right, so it has like this comic booky design in there. All right, so then if we screw this in here like that, now that's a great pose. It only took a little bit of posing to make him look like this. Look at the design of the suit. I like the little spider on the front. Then you get that comic book vibe on the back as well. So which one's your favorite? Baylan Skoll or Spider-Man?
They're both very close. I think I'll have to go with Spider-Man, though.
You're gonna go with Spider-Man?
I just know Spider-Man more. I really like the mini Green Goblin. That, like, is the cherry on top of the sundae.
You like the mini Green Goblin?
Yeah, he's kind of, like, almost cute.
This part of the hand comes off, and then you can put in the web shooter hand, which is wild. I haven't seen this before with any Spider-Man figures, and I got a ton of them.
At one point,
now,
did Spider-Man just be able to shoot, like, out of his hand without having a shooter?
No. That became a thing in the Sam Raimi films. But for this, those web shooters, that's why the web shooter connects to this, so it looks like it's coming out of it.
Well, no, because there's a web that's supposed to come out of his shooter.
Oh, I see.
So...
That's a good point.
So
I guess you can have it both ways. I don't know. Web shooter or no web shooter. But the web shooter, you can actually fit the web down inside of it, so it looks like he's shooting it. I thought that the two pieces would go together, but you're right, they don't. What about that?
That looks good.
So it looks like he's swinging around. So let us know in the comment section which one of these two Hot Toys are your favorite. I have no idea which one's my favorite is because I love them both so much.
For some reason, Mini Green Goblin, he just gets me.
Okay, it's your favorite then.
Really
He likes Mini Green Goblin. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Dean Blockley, R. Perez, Calvin Lee, Tino Maldonado, Michael Petrino, Joseph Mayfield, Brian, Fanatic Hat, Ryan Thomas, and David Jones. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want to support this lovely channel. It helps us in a really, really huge way. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. In the month of December, we're going to go live with our patrons via Google Meet like we do every single month. We do giveaways. We also show you upcoming Mischief Toys things. The biggest giveaway this upcoming month is going to be the Hot Toys Deadpool figure from Deadpool and Wolverine, one of my favorite Hot Toys figures ever made, and a level 4 patron will win it. So make sure you check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. We have so much fun here. Check us out every single day, and also check out our lives every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, that's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with us. We appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.